Also, we are watching I Built a Theme Park of Perpetual Torment in Planet Coaster. Let's game it out. I think I've seen clips of this one. I can't wait for this one. I think Planet Coaster looks really fun.
Let's game it out. We're playing Planet Coaster today. I've never played this game before. I have played a lot of Planet Zoo, and that game is great for, shall we say, dealing with animals. But my sense is that Planet Coaster has something that Planet Zoo doesn't, and that's more mayhem of the human variety. So buckle up, let's get started. We're gonna build our beautiful...
Also, guys, if you were going to choose between playing Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, which one would you rather play? I think I would prefer the coaster one.
Beautiful coaster right here in the city. Yes, game, thank you. Please serenade me with these city noises. Name your park. Coastway to the Heaven Zone. That'll do. Here we are outside the beautiful city. A bustling downtown with an aggressive amount of traffic. Well, I can see why you'd want to spend a day at the roller coaster park. Seems a tad stressful. Let's leave all that behind and go retreat to a theme park run by a maniac. Is this...
I wonder how this is different than, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Do you think this is better or worse than Roller Coaster Tycoon? I think graphically it might be better.
The entrance to my park? Some random bear cave? Where does this even lead? Oh, to a teleporter. I get it. You didn't use physical exertion. You just used magic. Okay, so again, I've played Planet Zoo, and all this stuff looks real similar. Even some of these items look the same from what I'm used to. Oh, this is different. Fireworks of all kinds. Like this one shaped like a skull. Well, now
you can spell your name in fireworks. You can just go Camellia in the fireworks. That's all I want, guys. I just want my name to be in the fireworks.
I gotta see what this looks like. Oh, well, that's just splendid. And of course, now we need to see what happens when we put a bunch of these down. Up you go, and oh yeah, that's great. Well, now we've gotta continue with this glorious blanket of fireworks. Okay, go. Really, just one? That's all you're gonna... Oh, my eyes. Ugh, goodbye, frame rate. That didn't take very long. Wonder how many of these you can add.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I added a few more. Okay, I added a lot more. I can't really tell...
Imagine if he made every single one of them a different firework.
Tell you how many are there, because at a point the game just won't draw them anymore until you get closer. But if my count is accurate, there's something like 100 to 150,000 fireworks in here. So maybe consider averting your eyes. This might get really bright. Ah, yeah, it's like a nuke's going off. Oh yeah. I think this might actually be all we're gonna get. The game appears to be taking up 78% of my CPU and almost 38 gigs of RAM. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that it's still going at all. Oh wait, there it goes.
There it goes. This is like a new record. He broke the game in under 2 minutes. In under 2 minutes of the video, the game is broken.
Okay, I think that might have been a little much. Let's not do that again. So let's move on and see what these other fireworks can do. And for that, first we're gonna build a little tower. Ah, beautiful. And we'll just load it up with some fireworks. Watch out, everybody. Something threatens our fair city. The threat of having too much fun. Look, I know tens of thousands was too many, but how am I supposed to not do this? Like, why have this in the game if not to fire it like a cannon? Ah, there we go. How festive yet deadly. All right, let's see how...
Oh my God, I love this.
This looks. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, now that the city is on lockdown, I mean, it looks like besides fireworks, we also have electricity and water and pyrotechnics. Oh my God. Flame?
I mean, dude, it's a freaking coaster place. Amusement parks have some pretty cool pyrotechnic. Cammy's language needs resetting. Cammy's voice box.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
The pio. The pio.
Flamethrower? Okay, seriously, who's building a park and using this responsibly? I'm gonna go with not many. I certainly won't be. Hey, you two, we're not open yet.
I love how you can put the fire, the pion, into the cave.
We're not open yet. All right, suit yourself. Don't say I didn't warn you. What, you two made it through somehow? Oh, this won't do at all. I guess it's finally time to dive into the coaster part of Planet Coaster. This seems like the perfect time to test the thing.
Look at all the different coasters. You can make a Viper one. You can make a Bow, like the Vtuber. You can make a D-Gen. Wait, what? Oh, no. A D-Gen, not a D-Gen. A D-Gen. Sorry. You can make a Wendigo?
Thing I'm really wondering about. Human casualties. My goodness, there's so many to choose from. Come on, steal vengeance. Let's go do God's work. Seeing how this is a test, I really don't want to miss. We'll just go ahead and set this up right here, and we'll make sure the track goes down right into the soft part of their craniums, and then just kind of loop back up at the last minute. It's gonna be perfect. Okay, let's test it. You two buckle up. A magical journey is about to take place. Really? Really? Are you people immune to everything? So be it. You got lucky this time. Maybe
this is a world where they're unkillable.
you can't hit people when the train is still on the tracks. So let's crank all the speed up to the highest it can go, and let's see how test number 2 goes. Dum-dum-de-dum. Oh, just here for a nice day at the... Oh, no!
There's physics to yeet! Oh my god!
Oh, okay, this seems to have worked slightly better. Good, at least something will take these people out. I also love when the coaster carts pop out of existence, there's collateral damage. Here, I'll leave you a little warning sign. Now you never need to wonder what you should do. No guesswork required. Okay, so as much as I...
Run! I mean, he's giving them a heads up. He's letting them know not to come here.
I'm enjoying the feather-light touch of this particular coaster, I can't help but wonder if we can get a little more velocity going. So let's retire this reliable beast. Well, this sounds fun. Hydraulic launch. Let's go ahead and put it up here so the people don't even see it coming. Let's not go too wild, but we'll put it a little bit higher. Let's see, what is this?
Guys, I want to make a really crazy coaster. I want to make a crazy coaster. I want to make a crazy coaster.
Launch system that propels trains at speed along the track. God, yes. Let's see, target speed, highest it can go, acceleration, fastest it can go. Yes, optional catwalk. The maintenance people are gonna need that when this thing goes at a perfect 90-degree angle. And down we go. Test 1, let's do this. Definitely off to a good start. What with it being completely vertical and all. Hey buddy, have you thought about looking up? Guess not. Okay, well this seems plenty effective. Yep, that'll do it. Well, this...
I love how they added all this physics to the game because they knew that people would want to cause mayhem.
Seems like it's been overall quite successful. Hey, wait a minute. This gives me an idea. Now, our guard tower here has admittedly limited range. You know, it can probably get more distance. Perhaps some manner of roller coaster placed really high in the sky. Impossibly high, some would say. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay, let's see.
I would call this ride the fear of heights.
Target speed, 100 miles an hour. Acceleration rate, all of it. And just like before, it's gonna be a steady ride all the way down. What could possibly go wrong? Buckle up or don't, I don't care. I know I sure would love to ride something on a 90-degree turn. Easy, easy. Oh, just didn't clear it. That's okay, first time out, not bad. Let's try and extend this a little bit. Everything else the same except slightly more runway at the end. Test number 2, don't let me down. Well, we lost one. And the others, well, no closer. Okay.
Almost. I think there might be almost an invisible wall, but maybe there is an invisible wall. We don't know yet. You can't make me, but you don't want to ride the fear of heights at Camellia? The land of joy and death?
Hey, let's try a different coaster. Like the Flying Stingray. All because it has the word flying in it. Oh my god, look at this majesty.
Ooh,
okay,
fancy.
Hopefully this will be different this time. It's only based on the idea that the track is on the underside. And with my zero
the track is on the underside, so it goes whoop. It should really go.
understanding of physics, I think that'll mean it'll slingshot with much velocity. Have a good trip, my horizontal friends. Oh my god, this would just be barf central, wouldn't it? You don't even get to see anything cool, like you're staring away from the city. But you'll get the ultimate view now, bye. Oh my god, this is feeling promising. We did it, yeah! Finally, we've weaponized a roller coaster against a city. Well, that was fun. Where
Now he's attacking the city with people.
was I? Oh yeah, I forgot this is all still happening down here. Have you people just been getting terrorized this entire time? Do you need help
I love how they're cheering on the coaster that's killing people.
getting off the lawn? Here, I think I know what I can use to help, and it's not gonna feel like overkill at all. Hey, you might want to turn around. There's some magic happening behind you any second now.
The speed!
Wow, they just ceased to exist. Hey kid, you might want to move. Oh, it just all happens so fast. I'm kind of curious now with all this velocity, if there's actually any rhyme or reason to how far people fly. But for a good test, I feel like we're gonna need more people than this. So I guess that means we gotta build some stuff to attract people. I know, build a theme park.
I know, right? Build a theme park so people want to actually come and hang out. Guys, I want to play this game just to make Camellia. I think it'd be amazing. Lots of plants, overgrown. We can have a zoo area where it's like just a petting zoo, and all there is in the petting zoo is just one singular duck called Brian.
Park in a theme park game, I'm pretty freaked out too. Not a big one though. I just need a space for people to congregate. And if there's one thing I know people love, it's like gift shops and stuff. Cool, this pre-made thing will do. Yep, I see them too, buddy. Our first victims. Well, these stands don't appear to be very popular.
Hats! Fantastic. Loony balloons. I love how the building is also weirdly futuristic. Like, this is the future, guys. This is the future.
But that's not stopping crowds from getting stuck trying to leave or enter.
Oh my God.
This is definitely more of what I wanted. So I think it's time for experiment number 1. Come here, you. Test 1. Ready to go. This guy up here has like the best job on the planet, doesn't he? He just knows what's gonna happen. And they just fill in the gap.
That's one way to clear out your park.
Like it never happened. Oh my God. They really go flying. I think this is better than I possibly could have hoped for. Just sprinkling bodies everywhere. Well, no sense in stopping there. Let's invite some friends along. I'm sure the public will appreciate this. I'll never get tired of this, especially the part where they just don't seem to see it coming.
See, now he needs to make it that there's staircases to go up to the rides so the people who survive can ride and be part of the collision. So that it could be just a cycle of people being yeeted, not just test dummies.
So many people out here with fresh bodies arriving all the time. God, there's so many people here, it's starting to look like an outdoor festival. It's a shame though, after a certain amount of time, the game just resets them off the grass. So I wonder, is there a way to keep these people over here? Okay, let's do a test. If I build a nice, lovely stone column, will people be able to pass through it? Well, only one way to find out. Oh yes, they can impact with it all right. Well, we know what we need to do now. Okay, there we go. My hideous, weird-looking rock wall. Well, let's see if the wall catches
That's gonna hurt.
these people. Oh, God, yes. It's like confetti, but it's bodies. Happy birthday to us. Okay, this is putting them in a somewhat more localized area, but I don't know if this is actually helping. The area of impact is still rather wide. What we need is a way to refine this, like a big rock trough. If I duplicate this and then just kind of move it out, yeah, okay. Just kind of lightly put it at an incline. Should work as a really rough and uncomfortable people collector, right? Okay, let's collect some victims. I mean, people. Good, enough of them are bound.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're very resilient. They're very strong, like babies.
Okay, yeah, I think it's working. Oh yeah, look, they're all sliding down there with all those broken bones and stuff. I'm just so pleased that my people trough is working. What must this journey look like?
What? This is so chaotic. I love it.
Let's see what it looks like from the perspective of, oh, this kid. Okay, I've got the camera on him right now. Let's restart time. Well, you know, he's making this look kind of fun, especially the part where he impacts with the rock and probably breaks most of his bones on the way down. And then surrounded by only strangers. Don't worry, this is your new family now. Okay, stage 2, we gotta make sure these people don't vanish. And I think we can accomplish that by putting paths down. Okay, I don't know if this will do the job, but let's see. Okay, so it looks like they still feel lost, or in the process of breaking all their bones. I'm gonna assume that it's because while they're on a path now, path isn't actually connected to anything.
Yeah, they needed to go somewhere, so they have a purpose to follow the path. People need purposes. If people don't have purposes, they just end up hating everything.
Okay, so let's test this. If I build a path out of here and all the way back to the beginning, but like if I connect it on the side before the pay thingy, are these people gonna try and sneak into the park? Nope, they seem to be pretty good about it. They're just spacing themselves out. Smart move. Meanwhile, back at this abomination, oh, it looks like the path is working. Looks like if people keep going, they'll get out.
He can just cycle the people.
Out of here safely. You know what though, let's not make it too easy for people. Let's at least make them work for it. So let's go ahead and take them underground. You know, just a little ways underground. And then back
Just a little underground sidetrack.
to the surface. The very normal surface. Okay, so you might be wondering, how is it that so many people are going in, and yet so few people seem to be emerging? Well, don't you worry, their journey isn't done yet. So first,
Oh my god, what did he do down there? What did he do down there? Don't go in the caves. Don't go in the caves.
everyone just goes straight down into the hole. And just like you'd want for your exit from a theme park, it's pitch black down here. Let's install some lights.
Oh.
That's better. Yep, just walk towards the light, stay on the path, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Oh wait, sorry, no, I got that confused. I meant there's something coming for you.
What was that? What was that? What is coming for us?
I forgot to mention these 3 roller coasters I have set up.
Oh
but
my
hey,
God.
some people make it through, and some people don't. Don't worry though, those people aren't dead. Actually, they're very much alive. But naturally, their journey continues
They're on a different path now.
on a different path, starting with these mystical stairs. Okay, so here's what I've learned about people in this game. All these people keep going because they know eventually this path will take them back to the beginning, which says to me, so long as this path takes them to the exit eventually, they will keep walking. But hey, let's test these limits more than
I mean, that's what people do, right? They just keep walking. They just keep walking.
getting hit by a roller coaster ever could. Give them something everybody enjoys. A lot of cardio. A whole hell of a lot of cardio. Okay, all you brave people. 3 things I want you to consider while you walk up this stairway. 1, there's no railings, so watch your step. 2, don't forget that this is still happening. And there's some
The last time I was in an amusement park, that's a good question. It wasn't that long ago. Maybe 2 years ago. I went to an amusement park that was doing like a Halloween thing, and you could ride the rides, but also they had a whole bunch of like haunted houses. I did that. That was really fun.
people that are gonna clear that wall. So, you know, maybe don't look to the right. And 3, I've made a great discovery. It turns out you can have these TV screens, and you can
Ooh.
even import your own graphics and videos. So I went ahead and made a couple of my
Oh my god. I love this. Look at this. See, guys? We could put televisions in the game for the Cami Park where there's just pictures of me dancing, and they'll motivate them.
my own signs, you know, to motivate people. So we'll go ahead and put this one right at the beginning. Not like there's this many steps, but you know, you gotta keep people motivated. And halfway up, you're probably feeling a little winded. So let's make sure your motivation is nice and high. Yes, hooray for cardio. And let's head up to our final sign that's way up at the top here. It's always important to do a wellness check from time to time. How many broken bones do I have?
Are you okay? How many broken? There's only 20 broken bones. You still have some unbroken bones.
It's going to be especially important as we go down this nice, lovely, uneventful catwalk. Hey, speaking of cats, why don't we put a roller coaster up here? One right out of my fever dreams.
Pretty!
Hello, nightmares. Would you like to terrorize these people with me? Yeah, go get them. Yeah, this'll teach you. Come on, it's really your own fault if this thing gets you. Coming at you at 0.0001 miles per hour. Oh my god, it's so scary looking. That said, a lot of people are still getting through, so I feel like we're gonna have to up the stakes a little bit.
Oh my god, I want to see the people ride the roller coasters.
Boy, are you all in for a surprise. It's everyone's favorite, the log ride.
The
There you
log
go, head on down
ride!
the river to collect your victims. I mean, really, the giant water slide?
The one that shot straight up and drops you down. Oh, I like that one, Lombi. That one I don't mind. That one feels nice. I don't like ones that like rocket you back and forth a lot. There was this one ride where it kind of comes in from the top and holds you in. And then my head would go and like that's all I could feel. I don't mind the drops. The drops are fun.
It should be kind of a dead giveaway for people. But hey, sometimes you're just too into the surroundings. But since a lot of you are still getting through, let's go ahead and set up coaster number 3. Whatever the hell this is. I, for one,
Ready to
can't
go.
wait for this living nightmare to start
Look at it. It's cute. It reminds me of Stitch.
moving. Hey there, everybody, don't be alarmed. There's just a, oh my god. Oh my god, it just keeps coming. Wow, that's an aggressive roller coaster, isn't it? I'm just saying, people probably want to move from that spot. I told you.
God.
Ah, my soft human body. Well, I think between these 3, we've managed to make sure most people don't survive the catwalk. I've got some good news, though. These people aren't just falling to their death. Oh, they
I love how instead of making a crazy amusement park, he's just making a amusement park attacks humans park.
go somewhere very different. I've actually set up a nice little contraption to catch them. Don't worry, I'll explain. First, we catch the people, and then they get strained through this slot, actually through multiple slots, before getting
Oh my
funneled
God.
down here. Then we just follow them down.
Oh my god, it's like Plinko, but human Plinko.
Sure, we lose a couple, but most of them make it. Then they all get dumped down into this little compartment right here. It couldn't be more simple. Careful, protect your spine and vital organs. Now, you might be wondering, where is here exactly?
Yeah, where
Well, you
is
see, I
here?
don't feel like they've been launched enough. So I've created a new delivery system, if you will. I figured, why not build them something special? Like firing them out of a giant shotgun. That's right, it's an old double barrel. What's
It looks like a shotgun. How did he make this? How did he have the patience to make this?
The matter, you haven't seen a double-barrel shotgun roller coaster before? That's okay, I'm pretty sure these people haven't either. Who knew their fantastic journey would end here, as ammo for this? And if you're wondering how this works, look no further than these two guys over here.
Oh
First,
my
these
God.
two launch at the same time, each one gathering speed and diving directly into the ground, at which point it literally goes into the earth, scoops up into the gun, and if all goes according to plan, something magical will happen. Meanwhile, while people are wandering down the tubes, they're basically putting themselves into position for these things to launch them as far as possible. And if all goes according to plan, we're gonna have a nice little shotgun baby. Okay, it looks like we got plenty of buckshot lined up. Excuse me, voluntary participants. Okay,
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I want to see what's gonna happen.
let's give this a shot. Payload has been deployed. So far, so good. Well, that went better than expected. Honestly, my only complaint is it just flies off into the distance. All these people get to survive on nice soft grass. So let's see if we can't do something about that. All right, here we go. I got just the thing. Look, I don't care how close we get it as long as someone goes in the hoop. Yeah, nothing but net. You know, I gotta say, I'm really pleased how this is all turning out. Okay, that's great, but for you people coming right out of the cannon, I got something else for you. Okay, where were we? Besides the frame rate being noticeably
I was gonna say, can you guys notice the frame rate is choppy?
worse. Oh yeah, that's right. Nothing but pro shots over here. Luckily though, now we have some plans for where these people go next. Down here into my beautiful volcano, where the brimstone is fresh and the frame rates are sparse. How's everyone dealing with this? You okay? Don't forget, if these people are here, that means that they've survived not one, not two, not three, but 4 catapultings. And now they have to deal with being in lava. And I had to deal with these frame rates. What I'm saying
Oh my
is
God, this is like 2 frames a second.
these people have most definitely earned a way out. You see these 2 brave souls right here? They've found their way to the secret exit. There you go, families. Come on out of that hellscape and glitchy graphics and back into there you are. Look at you. And if they somehow find their way through these dark, dark corridors, believe it or not,
Oh my God, look at the glitching.
there actually is a way out, and it actually takes you to the beginning of the park. Congratulations, you've actually earned your freedom. I mean,
Freedom! The only person that survived the whole entire park.
kinda. You do have to brave all the roller coasters again, but provided you can do that without getting hit, you can go home. Oh, too bad. Well, better luck next time. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky this time. Yeah, just walk on top of that kid. And that's the circle of life for you. Well, I hope you had fun. I know I did. I give this game 206 out of 206 broken bones, as well as 3 subway cars waiting to ambush you in a dark passage, an honorable mention to cardio, and an A+ for the game providing me with limitless ammunition. So thanks for
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is,